Very latest on the coronavirus. New this morning, Centers for Disease Control says a 15th case in the U.S. has been confirmed. Could be the first example of community spread.
According to the CDC, the patient living in California did not have any, quote, relevant travel history or exposure to another known patient. However, there is a chance they could have been exposed to a return traveler who was infected. Now, this after the CDC warned that while the disease is not widespread in the U.S., it has the potential to be. And across the globe, more than 81,000 people have been infected with coronavirus. 2,700 have died. And now the White House is taking action to prepare for the spread of the disease here in the U.S. Erica Ritchie is in studio with details on a new task force that's been formed.
Well, the big concern here is simply that this is a new virus and health officials don't know what this virus is going to do. That's what Dr. Anthony Fauci has said in regard to the coronavirus. He's a member of the U.S. response team that the president put Vice President Mike Pence in charge of, making that announcement yesterday.
Mike will be working with the professionals, doctors, and everybody else that's working. The team is brilliant.
And that team says a vaccine is in the works, but it will be at least a year before it would be able to protect against the virus. The president said that the risk of the coronavirus to the American people right now is very low. But again, this is new territory. Health officials are just unsure exactly what this virus is going to do. Will the coronavirus act like the flu virus? Will it die when the warmer weather gets here? Those are the things that they'll be tracking closely. Meanwhile, they say that the answer to containing the spread of this illness will be diligent to take public health measures. That's what the vice president will be working to oversee. And this is an area of expertise he says he's familiar with. It was in his state of Indiana, where he was governor, that the first MERS case broke out in 2014 and was quickly contained.
I know full well the importance of presidential leadership, the importance of administration leadership, and the vital role of partnerships of state and local governments and health authorities in responding to the potential threat of dangerous infectious diseases.
Now, of course, the White House's response to the coronavirus, not without criticism from the Democrats. More on that at 6:30. Right now, though, we want to bring in my colleague Brandon Truitt to join the conversation. And Brandon, we know that one thing we can all agree on is that this public health measures that we are all encouraged to take are certainly necessary. One of the biggest ways we can do that is with screenings at the airports.
Correct. So they're already happening right now. The CDC is doing these screenings for flights only returning from China. But this morning there is talk of adding more to that list. In fact, the CDC is considering expanding screenings to include flights from Italy, Japan, and South Korea. There are currently more cases of the virus in each of those countries than in China. Right now, the CDC is performing temperature screenings, holding up that digital thermometer to a passenger's head as they get off the plane. The CDC workers at the arrival gates are checking for symptoms of the virus. The concern is that airports could become a breeding ground for this disease, and many of them taking in the international flights say they are already working overtime.
We're disinfecting LAX every hour. We're making sure that those points of entry and those places where we could see somebody come in and create a vector are as secure as we can possibly make them.
Some in the CDC are warning that this could get complicated. In 2018, more than 22 million passengers flew to the U.S. from Italy, Japan, and South Korea combined. So, guys, right now it's unclear exactly how this would work and if the CDC has the resources to do it.
All right, Brandon, a lot to sort through. We'll check back in with you in about 30 minutes.
Stay with Eyewitness News, of course, as we will have continuing coverage of the coronavirus concern on air and on our website, WPRI.com.